Hello and welcome to another in the series Macros for the Terrified. This one is marked as 6A because I recorded a video about MultiSwitch and then I realised that I'd forgotten to explain a bit about the setting up. So we've also got a slightly different view today. You're looking at my normal left hand screen as opposed to the right hand one, so the left hand one's got all sorts of boring things on it that aren't of relevance, but you'll see in a minute why I need to use this screen because of the way I'm going to show you how to set up MultiSwitch. So the point is that when I start in the morning, first open the computer, I always open the switch list file, which is on the right hand corner here, and that is then ready for the whole of the day. Then I open the file, and the point about keeping the switch list open is that if I've dealt with one file here and I close that file, then Word is still running and I can use Control O to open another file, and then I can open my video file again. Not that it matters desperately, but we can open it there. So that's the one I had on screen. And we don't have to find the file that we want by looking through the folders. We can load the next file by just using Control O and then pulling it off the open menu. So we're ready to demonstrate how to set up MultiSwitch. So the only thing that is really required is what I said last time, is that when you want to run MultiSwitch, you need to have a file open on the screen which is called switch list. However, there is a trick within MultiSwitch itself so that if you forget to load the switch file, if I put that away, then if I try and run MultiSwitch now, so I'll run it off the menu so you can see what I'm doing, MU MultiSwitch, there it is. If I say run, it says it can't find a switch list file. Okay. So if I load up Visual Basic, then here's the MultiSwitch macro, and at the beginning is a line there which says my folder equals such and such. So that is telling MultiSwitch where you have stored your switch list. So my switch list, I've actually put a shortcut on the screen to make it easy to get hold of. So if I double click on that, it'll load MultiSwitch, the switch list file for me. And now if I use if I use save as with F12, then it will bring up the filer window there, save as, and at the top here is the hierarchy of the folder where the file is stored. And if I click in this little box here next to the up arrow, if I click in there, then what I get is the text which makes up the address of the folder where my file is stored. So if I use Control C to copy that and put that away, then what I can do in the macro itself is get rid of this, which is a kind of dummy folder address, and Control V paste in the address of where my switch list is stored. So if I put that away now, if I get rid of the switch list and then I try and run MultiSwitch, MU MultiSwitch, then this time it goes straight to the macro. It finds that address and loads up there it is, the switch list file ready to use. So it's just an extra little help within MultiSwitch, but as I say, because I like to keep at least one file open on the screen all the time, then I open the switch list first thing in the morning and close it down at the end. I think that's about all we need really. So if you have any queries, do email me. Thanks for watching. Bye.